In this exercise tutorial video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Meadows Row, okay? This is named after longtime bodybuilder John Meadows, who came up with this exercise variation where you're using the end of a barbell to row, okay? And this is going to be a unilateral rowing exercise, which means you're going to be isolating each side independently. So if you have 3 sets of 8 to 10, one of those sets would be 8 to 10 reps on the right side and 8 to 10 reps on the left side, okay? So what you're gonna need to set up this exercise, and while I'm talking you through this, I will show some B-roll so you can see the exercise while I am walking you through the technique and setup pointers. But you will need a barbell, and as you get stronger at this exercise, you will need some weight to apply to that barbell. When you get set up for this exercise, you'll see me rowing, and I'm rowing the one end of the barbell. What you cannot see is the other end of the barbell is secured in place. And how you do that is going to depend on what you have at your disposal based on your gym. But the 2 primary ways that you can anchor the other end of the barbell down is, 1, by either putting a probably 45-pound plate on top of it to hold it in place. Or number 2, this is my favorite, is to find a corner in your gym and quite simply just lodge the end of that barbell into the corner of the floor, okay? That either one of those options is going to be great to just keep the barbell, that other end, stable and in place, and then you're going to use the opposing end of the barbell to actually row and perform the exercise. So get the barbell secured, get it all set up, and then when it's in place, you're going to think about grabbing with a full fist, your full grip, grabbing that opposing end of the barbell in order to position your body to be able to start the reps. I like to do it with my feet relatively narrow and close together, and the barbell is more or less at the tops of my feet, but just to the side based on whichever arm I'm using. So if I'm standing in place and I'm going to be rowing with my right arm, the barbell should be slightly to the right of my body. If you're doing it with your left side, you would turn around and have it slightly to the left side. And you will pretty simply grab that barbell. It's going to be a different feel, okay, because the barbell end is bigger than what you would normally do with the actual handle of the barbell, or a handle on a dumbbell, or a handle on a cable machine. This is going to be wider. So in addition to training your back, you're also going to be training your grip, which is fun. You're going to grab the end of that, and what I want you to think about is once you start performing the reps, think about pulling that barbell up with your elbow slightly flared outwards, okay? With the overhand grip, it's going to kind of naturally put your elbow in that position, as opposed to if you had a neutral grip, your elbow would be more tucked. You're going to have an overhand grip on this barbell. So you think about at the very bottom, rowing that elbow all the way up. As you do, you should feel it in your upper back. When you get to the top, then slowly and under control, lower the barbell back down to the bottom. And where the magic happens with this exercise is at the bottom. You want to try to get into a position where you can feel a little bit of a stretch on your back at the bottom. If you can, that's really good for muscle growth, and that's going to benefit you when you do this exercise and as you get stronger at it. So that's what you do on one side, and then obviously you're going to turn your body around to do the other side, and that will be the completion of 1 set. Now, as you get familiar with this exercise and as you get stronger at it, what you can do is on that open end of the barbell that you are gripping, before you grip it, you can slide on weight plates that will add weight to the movement, right? So that'll allow you to progressively overload and add more weight to it as you get stronger and stronger. I hope you found this exercise tutorial video helpful. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more strength training tips just like this.